Hey everybody, welcome back. In this video I want to share with you an update on my custom shop Charvel and the recent modification that I made to it. And I thought I would do this video so that in case you're considering doing something similar, you might be able to learn from the experience that I went through. But first of all, I want to give a shout out to the 12th Fret here in Portland. That's the shop that did the modification for me. Now if you live in Portland, you probably already know about them, but just in case, make sure you check them out the next time you need a guitar modification, repair, or even a basic setup. They do exceptionally high quality work and I can't speak highly enough of them. Alright, let's jump on into it. Alright, so what exactly did I do to this guitar? We'll take a look at the video in the upper corner and you can see the one glaring difference is that I now have a middle pickup, a single coil in the middle. And the story behind that goes back to the original purchase. And now I did not design and order this guitar from the custom shop myself. It was designed and ordered by CMC Guitars out of New Jersey, who are one of the world's largest Charvel custom shop dealers. And then I bought it from them. Now they were advertising the guitar as Green Meanie inspired. By Green Meanie we're referring to the infamous Steve Vai guitar from the mid-80s that he played during his time in Alcatraz and then the David Lee Roth Band. Now there are some obvious cosmetic differences between this guitar and that guitar, but the one most important difference is that the original Green Meanie had a middle pickup, a single coil in the middle. This one did not. So I started thinking about whether I would modify this one ultimately to have a middle pickup, and I thought, wow, that would look really great to have, you know, a white single coil in the middle. And so I toyed around with the idea and then finally decided to do it recently. Now the first thing that I needed to do was ensure that the body was routed to accommodate an additional pickup. Fortunately, it was already routed for another pickup. Here's a picture of the guitar that 12th Fret took with the pickguard off, and you can see the cavity, so there was already space for a single coil. That was great. So next I needed to deal with the pickguard. And I tried to find a aftermarket, third-party pickguard that would meet my needs, and I couldn't find any, right? You might think, oh, there's plenty of HSH pickguards out there, but I couldn't find one that didn't have a second hole, right, for like a tone knob. I didn't want that extra little hole not filled. So my choices were either have a custom pickguard made or have this one routed, and I had 12th Fret routed, and they did a fantastic job. There's no visible gaps. It's very clean. They did an exceptional job. And the next step was to pick the pickup. And it had to meet two criteria. One, it had to sound great, and two, it needed to be white, because I wanted it to match these outer coils. And I just love the way that looks. Like from a distance, if you blur your eyes, it almost looks like three white single coils. I just love the white and black on the green. It's just super sexy 80s in my opinion. And I went with a pickup that I was familiar with, a DiMarzio True Velvet. And I have another HSH configured guitar that has the True Velvet in it. It's my 30th anniversary J Custom RG. There's a little image of it there. So I was familiar with it, and it works very well with the existing pickups, which are Seymour Duncan JB and a 59. Next I needed to have the guitar wired to meet my needs, and what I decided to do is have it configured like a traditional Ibanez HSH pickup configuration. So in position 1, it's the full bridge humbucker. Position 2 is the middle single coil pickup plus the inner coil of the bridge. So it's trying to replicate the sound of position 2 of a Strat, where you've got the middle single coil and the bridge single coil. Position 3 is the middle single coil. Position 4 is the middle single coil plus the inner coil of the neck humbucker. So again, trying to replicate position 4 of a Strat, where you've got the middle and neck pickups together. And then position 5 finally is the full neck humbucker. Now speaking of 80s, I'll play a little bit more for you and I'll add some effects in to make it sound more 80s-ish. want to hear more of this guitar, I'll put a link down below to the original video I did when I first got it, and you'll get to hear the guitar in overdriven, full humbucker mode, etc. Alright, that was my video showing you the modification I've made to my custom shop Charvel. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I will answer all of them as time allows. Until next time, rock on.